Hey, my lovely people, welcome back to yet another video. Today, we're going to get into some really great opportunities for you guys. The very first, starting with Instacart, okay? We will be going over tier level roles today, which means that we'll be going over some roles that do require more experience or education, and then we will be going over some completely entry level roles. So there's something on this video for everybody. Make sure you stay tuned for the entire video so you can see each role to see which one better aligns with you and where you want to go with your career currently, okay? Let's get into the very first role with Instacart. If you are not familiar with Instacart, they are really big with groceries and being able to get your groceries delivered. This is a company similar to Uber and Lyft, right? Except the difference is they are all about being able to have people go into the grocery store for you and get the groceries and then deliver them to you, okay? So moving into the actual role that I do have with Instacart, the very first role is the senior manager marketing analyst role, getting down into some of the actual specifics about what you'll be doing on the day-to-day and, more about the job. You'll be obtaining, reviewing, and then providing data and research directly to the leadership team with the goal to drive strategic growth opportunity for their marketing. You'll also be working with the marketing team to analyze marketing channels and campaigns and performance productivity. You'll be designing sustainable solutions and providing really strategic recommendations on how they can improve their campaigns. You'll also be identifying and triaging key questions, issues, and roadblocks that face the company using their business acumen and experience to produce more money coming into the business. You'll be serving as the primary cross-functional liaison between Instacart marketing, product, data science, and financial teams. You'll be managing a team of high-performance analysts and senior analysts, fostering a culture of excellence. What they're looking for from you is having 8 years of working experience in marketing analytics, data analytics, or a similar role. If you don't have this experience, we do have other roles we are going to be going over that, of course, do not have as much of this experience and or it's completely entry level that don't require it. So definitely stay tuned. But this is for anyone who is looking within the marketing space and you do have prior marketing skills and you have been in this space for some time, but you're looking to pivot. This would definitely be a great role for you. Some of the other things that they do have here is just being proficient in QSL, being able to deep dive into data, identifying it and qualifying opportunities, and designing creative, sustainable solutions. Also, you need to be a self-starter, being able to quickly respond to problems independently. Also, having really great communication and being able to communicate really well internally and externally with leadership and different associates and also external stakeholders and customers. They're also looking for someone that has a proven track record of designing and implementing process improvement projects, also being able to identify and develop business cases for strategic growth opportunities. Now, getting down into more of what they have here, and they do have here that this is a remote role, and the base salary will range based on and is dependent upon your current experience and also your permanent work location, because every state has different wage and different salary laws. So they want to make sure that as you come in, depending on the state that you're in, they can offer you something comparable for the state that you're in. Now, they do have a salary range here for California, New York, Connecticut, and New Jersey applicants. It is going to be paying anywhere between $239,000 annually up to $265,000. If you're in Washington State, the salary range is $229,000 to $254,000 annually. If you're in Oregon, Delaware, Maine, Mississippi, Maryland, New Hampshire, Rhode Island, Vermont, DC, Pennsylvania, Virginia, Colorado, Texas, Illinois, that salary range will be anywhere between $220,000 up to $244,000. And then all other states will range from 198,000 to 220,000 annually. Okay, so if you're interested, this is definitely where you would come and you would apply at the very bottom of the application here. And once again, this role is the senior manager marketing analyst role. Okay, getting over into the next role that I do have with Instacart, this is the senior manager retail partnership role. It is a fully remote position. Okay, getting down into the overview of what you will be doing and how you'll be operating within this position. You will be client facing with sales and building relationships with potential clients. You'll be establishing a deep understanding of Instacart's business operations and their solutions that they can provide so that you can actually go in and talk to people and build relationships and sell them to different grocery stores, right? You'll also be reviewing the full funnel pipeline management, including prospecting and tailoring the outreach to different prospective clients. You'll be selling the full suite of solutions to different clients. You'll be negotiating terms, conditions, and contractual agreements. You'll be working with internal cross-functioning partner teams on product offering and launches. You'll also be establishing the best-in-class processes to help streamline the team's operations and add value to the retailer's relationship. For this role, some travel is required because you will be talking to heads of corporations. So that might require you to go into their offices or get them somehow and have meetings with them in other places to be able to lock down the business. Now, this role does have a 7-year requirement for experience of previous requirement. If you do have an MBA, that is a plus, it is a preferred, but it is not required. The least thing that you do need to have is the 7 years of previous experience. They also want you to have really excellent communication skills and being able to deal with complex issues, being a persuasive presenter, and really having strong negotiating skills. Also, responding quickly and efficiently to build momentum and drive action, being able to manage across functions and present to leadership, and in addition to that, being positive, energetic, and having an influential relationship builder way about you. All right. Now, this role is paying for California, New York, Connecticut, New Jersey, 180,000 up to 235,000 annually. Washington State is 173,000 up to 226,000 annually. These specific states here are anywhere between 166,000 up to 216,000 annually, and then all other states will be 149,000 to 195,000 annually. All right. If you're interested in this role, definitely get over and apply. Once again, this is the senior manager retail partnership role with Instacart. Getting over into the next role that I do have with them, this is the senior associate business operation role. All right. Getting down into the specifics about what you'll be doing with this role, you'll be researching and analyzing a lot of data point to see where you can assist senior leadership with driving sales. You'll also be designing sustainable solutions to any issues that arise during the process. You'll also be serving as the primary cross-function liaison between the marketing, data, product, and science departments and teams within Instacart. Some of the things they're looking for from you is having work experience in a relative field that demonstrated cross-functioning influence, really working on a day-to-day with different people in different departments, and also having a track record of leveraging data for business impacts. Also being able to deep dive into data, identify and quantify opportunities. If you're proficient in SQL, that is required. Also really having great communication skills, being able to talk to people on every different level and internally and externally, and being a self-starter as well. Now, this role, the salary for California, New York, Connecticut, and New Jersey is 167,000 annually to 220,000 annually. Washington State is 161,000 to 211,000 annually. These specific states here is 154,000 up to 202,000 annually, and all other states is 139,000 to 183,000. One of the things that I like about this specific role is it does not have a requirement for an amount of experience, right? Like the other ones had 7 and 8 years. This one does not have an amount. It just has that they want you to be experienced with the cross functioning, and you do need to have that experience in SQL. Okay. So if any of those definitely align with you, get over and apply. If none of these roles so far have aligned with what you're looking for or fit really well with your background and experience, we will be going over some other roles here shortly. I do want to make sure that you are checking out previous videos on the channel from this week that do have additional roles in them that they may actually be a better fit. So I don't want you to miss out by not checking those videos out. So make sure that you're going back and watching previous videos as well, because every single video has different roles in them, right? In addition to that, make sure you are a part of the family by subscribing to the channel, clicking that bell notification on and clicking all, so you can be made aware each and every time I drop new videos with brand new roles. I don't want you to miss out on anything literally just because you were not subscribed and a part of the family. We don't want that to happen. We want you a part of the family, okay? So make sure you subscribe. In addition to that, if you are looking for something to make some additional money from home on your own and you want to learn a new skill, you can definitely check out the free training in the description box that teaches you all about the digital marketing space and how you can earn money with digital marketing. So feel free, if you're interested, to get down there and check that out. If not, it's completely fine. But I do want to give you guys as many ways to make money from home as completely possible, okay? Getting over into the very next role that we have, this is with the company called Cardinal Health. They are really big. They are number 14 on the revenue-driven companies in the United States. So they're really big. They are also publicly traded as well. They handle and provide a lot of different services and products to our medical institutions, okay? So getting over into the role that I had with Cardinal Health, the very first one is their customer service representative role. Here is the schedule for that role. It is a Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. schedule. The starting rate for this role is $18 to $20 an hour, depending on your experience and expertise. But as y'all know, I always say go in and negotiate yourself no matter what, okay? Negotiate your worth, negotiate yourself, all right? Moving on down into the actual descriptions for this role, you'll be processing orders for distribution centers and other internal customers in accordance to scheduling, demand planning, and inventory. You'll be responding to inquiries from internal customers, such as the distribution centers, regarding order tracking information. You'll be identifying and communicating resolution to order delays, missing information, and product availability. You'll be using dashboards and reporting for internal systems. You'll also be coordinating with a variety of internal stakeholders, including planners, customer service reps, to resolve customer issues. Now, getting down into the qualifications that they do have for this role, you will need 1 to 3 years of experience, a high school diploma, GED, or equivalent work experience. Some of the other things that they are expecting is being able to work on routine assignments, being able to refer to policies and past practice for guidance, being able to review policies and understand them, consulting with your supervisor or senior peers on complex and unusual problems, okay? And then they do have some information here about them being equal opportunity employer. If you are interested in this role, definitely get over, and here is where you would apply for this role. Getting over into our very next role, this one is the customer service operations insurance verification medical rep number 2 role, okay? And then moving down, this one is a fully remote. It is entry level, okay? It is a Monday through Friday schedule, 8:30 a.m. to 5:30 Eastern Standard Time. Getting down into some of the things you'll be doing and accountable for within this role is you'll basically be verifying all of the patient's primary and secondary insurances to determine their coverage, what their out-of-pocket would be, if they're covered for the services, those kinds of things. You'll be responsible for verifying the patient insurance information through either a phone call or via on the web. They have a couple other systems that they do use to verify insurance. You'll be reprocessing orders, multitasking, and completing 53 plus audits per day. Your primary duties is contacting the primary and secondary insurance to make sure that they do have the insurances that they say they have. Also entering all information into the computer insurance screens, verifying all benefits, assisting assisting in team projects, complying with laws and regulations, and HIPAA laws. They also do have here just supporting and demonstrating the company values. Now, getting into the qualifications for this role, you will need a high school diploma, a GED, or equivalent experience is preferred. 1 year of experience in a related field is a plus. It's preferred, but it is not required. Once again, this is fully entry level, okay? So you don't need any of this. It's a plus. It's great if you do have it, okay? Also being detail oriented, having really great communication skills, written and verbally, having really good computer skills, and being able to multitask in a fast-paced environment. Now, they also do have information here about the internet and just making sure you have that hardwired internet that has really great speed. You cannot have a Wi-Fi box or try to use like a hotspot on your phone in order to do your daily work. You need the hardwired internet. This job salary is $16.75 per hour. You will be eligible for their health insurance, 401k, paid time off, vacation, short-term and long-term disability benefits. And then they do go into some information about disabilities in addition to being a equal opportunity employer. Now, getting back up, once again, this role is the customer service ops insurance verification medical rep number 2 role with Cardinal Health. If you're interested in this role, definitely hop on it and get in and apply as soon as possible. Here is the actual job ID. If none of these roles align with you and where you want to go with your career currently, definitely check out the previous videos from this week that highlight different roles in them that may be a different role that better fits you in one of those videos. So make sure you check those out. In addition, make sure you are a part of the tribe by subscribing to the channel, clicking that bell notification on and clicking all so you can be notified each and every time I drop new videos with brand new roles. We would love to have you a part of the family, so make sure you're locked in. Also, if you are looking to make some additional money from home on your own and learning the digital marketing skills that is needed to be able to create multiple streams of income from home, definitely feel free to take the free training down in the description box below. All of the resources from the job today will be in the description box, so definitely check down there. Everything you need will be there. And until the next time, make sure you continue to reach your career goals and you continue to thrive in everything you do every day. I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.